What if you had one final chance, one final outpouring of who you were on this earth? A chance to leave words that stain and embolden the quintessentials of being human. To me, that's what The Last Lecture is, by Randy Pausch. Hi guys, it's Alyssa and I am back with another book review. And this book review is on The Last Lecture. And I think that this book touches so many grounds when it comes to wanting to be better, wanting to be a force, not only within your own life, but within the world. So who is Randy Pausch? Randy Pausch was a professor at Carnegie Mellon University, and he gave his last lecture. This would truly be his last lecture because Pausch had pancreatic cancer. He would be leaving behind a wife, 3 children, siblings, his parents, and many students who were impacted by Pausch and his ability to use computer science as a way to help students rethink the world around them. This book has helped me a lot this year in terms of personal transformation, opening doors for myself, and understanding what I hold near and dear to my heart, and how I should aid these things to grow and remain constant. So in this video are the main takeaways of the last lecture that I think could help mold some new perspectives for you guys. This book truly addresses what holds us back, for example, the ego, and what it's like to be a recovering jerk. It addresses things that will keep us moving forward and what to learn from the experiences that seem to leave us empty-handed. Number 1, the only way any of us can improve is if we develop a real ability to assess ourselves. Self-improvement is all the rave these days, especially amongst my generation, and this can look different from one person to the next. So what does it look like to assess oneself? To me, I think it looks like taking accountability. It means leaning on the criticism of others, the advice of others, and the love of others. It looks like being kind to ourselves. It looks like acknowledging the work we've put in and knowing we deserve the rewards that fruit from it. It looks like being honest with yourself and being aware of passing thresholds. Number 2, dance with the one who brung you. This quote is about acknowledging those along the way who have lifted you up along the journey of your success, those who instilled confidence, pulled out your potential, and guided you to materialize what you could be. Personally, I'm in a season where I'm in the most successful period of my life. I know that's a lot to say right now because I'm 21 and next year I'll probably be saying the same thing, once completing my goals and the achievements that I have left for this year. But what stays the same is my past. What stays the same are those who gave what they could give to pave the way in my social mobility and personal growth. These people are who you celebrate. These are people you don't take for granted. These are people you want to become. These are people who make the world go round by giving others a chance. Luck is indeed where preparation meets opportunity. I like this quote because personally, I don't believe in luck. And this quote has helped me become more proactive in my life and go after my goals. Setting myself up for success means putting in the work and creating plans that are foolproof. There are certain things in this world that you can't expect to get if you don't have the discipline for it, the drive to seek it, nor the skills, knowledge, or mindset under tow to receive it. So if we put forth extra effort for the interview, for the diploma, for whatever we desire, opportunity will meet us along the way. Sometimes we don't always end up with the position we want, but the point is to end up in a better position than the one you were in before. And with that extra gumption alone, you've opened doors that you might not have been seeking, bringing you further towards what you want or even rerouting you towards something greater. Experience is what you get when you didn't get what you wanted. I got more from pursuing the dream and not actually accomplishing it. In chapter 7 of the last lecture, Posh tells us of how his dream of making it to the NFL was never a reality. But the mere attempt, the drive, and the fundamentals gained from pursuing the dream still took him to great heights. I think this speaks a lot to being able to actually gain from failure. Instead of cushioning yourself or creating excuses or beating yourself up over the failure, perhaps we should shift our mindset and see what we've gained, the skills we've gained, the fundamentals we've gained, and how can we apply that to other areas in our lives. I think this quote could really help catalyze a mind shift, a shift in the way we see regret and the way we see certain situations, instead of seeing them as a waste of time, seeing them as teaching moments, gems that we can collect as we move on and become wiser. And I think that's something my generation worries about a lot, is wasting time. But I don't think we also realize how much time we waste by valuing all the wrong things, not seeing how the things that you've quote unquote wasted your time on could help you get there and achieve that. So now for the book rating, I give this book a 12 out of 10, would recommend. I think that this book is timeless. It's just riddled with words that you can always go back to for guidance, for affirmations, to remember what you have right in front of you. So with that, I want to add to the question that I proposed to you earlier in this video. What are the words, the messages you would want to leave behind? What would you do now to reroute your life and to make those words stone, to make those words materialize in your life and in the lives of others? That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for listening to what I have to say and for watching this book review. I highly recommend this book. Please leave comments if you have read this book or if you've been meaning to read this book, or even if you've seen the last lecture video here on YouTube. Please, I would love to know your thoughts. I love engaging with you guys in the comments. So yeah, have a good one. Bye.